Alright, sir, that'll be $2. I only have the 3. Well, you got me there. Alright, so... Ready? Alright, so, yo Gabba Gabba. I made so many videos. I decided to take this supermarket job because that Sonic movie retrospective didn't really work out. You know, it's too kind of trendy, and yeah, I just didn't. It's actually been 4 days since that last incident was going to happen. But that's besides the point. I decided to get this job because it's easy and I like doing this. And if you're wondering why this has a bunch of stickers, that's because when I was 3, I probably got most of these from like McDonald's. They're all like mini Halloween themed. I just decided to put them on here, and I regret any decision I ever made. Like this toy. And like, I was actually going to throw that, and then I realized how dumb of an idea that would have been. Basically, since this job actually kind of sucks, and I changed my identity in, 4 days, yeah, I guess I can make a video on this one episode of Yo Gabba Gabba. Now, unlike the movie theater video, this is not going to be a bunch of shop-themed episodes. I know there's a lot from shows I like, but for now, I just want to talk about Yo Gabba Gabba. I believe this is my 3rd video. And unless you count the last one, which technically had it in, and I'm not reviewing that separately, unless I change my mind about it or something. But I should probably add that video to the playlist. But for the past 4 days, I mostly gave up my life of YouTube and 13 to work at the supermarket, and it's actually pretty boring. And I had to figure out how to calculate. The guy owed me $2 and he had 3. You know how difficult that is? So I can't be doing all this crap anymore, man. This works basically. But anyways, as I was talking about Yo Gabba Gabba, not getting sidetracked, there are a lot of episodes from the 1st season that are very generic and forgettable. Now, this would be common for stuff in other shows, but all the episodes have a certain theme. There's an episode called Happy, Friends, Dance. Surprised there's not one called Play. Pretty sure there is. Share. Like, these are memorable. There's only a few from the 1st season that stand out. That would be something like Summer, Sleep, I guess, kinda. The Halloween episode, the Christmas episode. And I guess if you want to count the 1st episode, but that's just about eating. At least it's not like an episode titled Happy Fun Friend. Oh, did I mention there's an episode called Fun? Called Fun. 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 Fun, fun, fun. Fun. Luckily though, in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th season, they changed up the ideas. Heck, in the 4th season, they went really far. The farthest they went in like season 2 and 3 was like pet, baby, art, birthday, dress up. And now we got freaking quest, restaurant, shop, freaking mermaid. I hate the mermaid episode. The only good part is that it has the voice actor of Velma. think we should get on with this video, I guess. Rather than me talking and being alone. This episode, Plex is actually trying to bake something. Ooh. But, anyways. So, like, basically, like, and basically, what happens is, you know, basically, like, he, like, does this thing, and that basically, like, actually does this thing. So, no, but he's out of stuff. And, wait, hold on. If you're a Gabba fan, you'll get this.
Hello, friends.
Do you hear the background music?
Making pancakes. Everyone loves pancakes.
Comment if you know what that song is. But I never noticed it in the new episodes. In the old ones, I've heard that song. But did they tell me if that's a callback or not? I don't know. I've seen every episode, but I don't check them thoroughly every single day. Pretty sure that's impossible, because if you go to school, that's like, what, 8 hours out of your day or freaking something? I don't know. Also, it's really sad. Plex is making all these foods, and he's basically the authority figure besides DJ Lance. But he can't eat food. And the creator, like, makes this true. He, like, I forgot what his name was. Christian Jacobs, I believe it is. It's like, it's a fact Plex can't eat. They don't ever point this out, but they never make Plex actually eat. They could say, like, oh yeah, pizza's good, but you're never gonna see him eat pizza. Like, in the episode Restaurant, he never orders anything. And that's a very small detail, you know, that not everyone might notice. Well, most people probably will, but, you know. And so, he opens the shop. Where was this the whole time? Why didn't you just keep this here? He probably just, like, went to the grocery store and was like, here, food. It's like, where did that come up? I feel like sometimes, like, stuff like this, he just adds this on. Keep this. Why do you need to take it away? Well, because that would change the continuity. But still, just keep it there. It gives it a bit more flair. Plus, I don't know how this works, because all these are basically just 2D, and it's not like anything goes behind that, so this is just actually a wall, but it's also a model, so I honestly don't know. Also, sorry if I sound a bit sick. I'm not really sick, my nose is just clogged, so, and then they all start talking about the ingredients they're gonna get, and yada, 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 Yoda. Yo, frickin' Roby, having to be like the spoiled frickin' brat he is? What's a frickin' rocket ship? He's literally the most relatable character in anything. He always just wants like a toy or something. He's not spoiled, but he's also just kind of dumb, and he's like 2. No, he's 4, but I thought, I get it, they're trying to make them kids, but it's also weird at the same time. Like, just don't say their ages. Now, granted, it's only his age that's revealed, and that's because for the birthday episode, they had to say that. But what I think would have been cool is if it was DJ Lance's birthday. But no one cares about freaking DJ Lance. They care about freaking Broly because he's cute, and he's spoiled, and he's the worst character in the whole entire show, even though he was my freaking favorite. And then it became Plex when I came, like, 2. So, yeah. And basically, they're saying these ingredients, they put all this stuff on the list, so they put the needs, not the wants. Also, don't you need pancakes? Dude. Wait. Are those really all the ingredients? Oh, okay. Wait, no, you need a freaking pan! Dude, freaking called him out. I went back to the beginning, and he does not have a pan. He just has the bowl and the cups. No pan. I rest my case. Then this whole thing happens, and this was my least favorite part of the episode. Just by the frame that I stopped at. Can you tell why? Dang, that's the entire store? That's big for Yo Gabba Gabba, but that's pretty small. Ugh. Thinking about it, the only real space that's in between two aisles are these two. Because that one goes to the wall and that one goes to the wall. But 2 aisles? Plus, I don't know why they label them as 2 and 3, but there's no 1. But, okay. Then, you know, they go shopping, looking through all this stuff. And I don't know, all 5 of them get on an aisle. They don't even really fit all 5 of them. But, yeah. Yo, in the Super Music Friends Show. 3rd video in the row that it's been in. Also, what? Her head was messed up just because she was shaking. But yo, anyways, the thing that's on the Super Music Friends Show is literally the best song in the entire episode. Almost the entire show. This happens. So yeah. I think I finally figured it out. I'm gonna charge him $2 for this. Take this sheet. And I'm also gonna charge him for glue, and that way we can just, you know, add an extra $1. Cause, you know, I kind of like glue, and I figured, you know, glue for $1, that ain't the worst thing in the world. You know, it's actually pretty cool. You just don't want to spill any glue, cause if you spilled any glue, that'd be pretty bad. Especially if you're making on money, then you're basically just wasting money, and that's pretty bad. Kids, don't be wasteful. If you're gonna be wasteful, I don't even know, just don't be wasteful. That would be horrible. And yeah, I'm being a good person by not wasting anything. Alright, there's a cool trick with this guy, and it's a copyrighted song, so yeah. Well, I mean, it's in ukulele, so it's like homemade copyright, but I don't care. And since Muno and Broby, the childish people there, they get super unhealthy, sugary cereals. This video is sponsored by Magic, and I know I'm joking. If Magic Spoon wants to sponsor me, you know, we could make that work. Yo, dude, if they actually sponsored me, dude, unintentionally, that would be the perfect place to just start a sponsor. Being like, man, don't eat unhealthy cereals. But if you still want that childhood flavor, then I just get into the sponsor. That would be a really good transition. But yeah. And then they ask Plex, like, hey, yo, cuz, can we buy this cereal? It's dang sweet, man. It's smooth. What did I just do? But Plex says, you gotta put it back, because remember, this video was totally sponsored by Magic Spoon. And then this happens. Yo, what the frick are you doing? How freaking dumb can you be? I like how the guy in the Broby costume, like, didn't even try. He, like, throws it, basically. You can see, because he basically just throws it. Like, dude, what were you doing? Make it, like, I get it if you trip, like, you can be like, oh, and then the cereal can go a bit up. But he didn't trip on anything. It doesn't look like he tripped on anything. Man, you gotta step your game up, bro. And yo, is that a callback to something I didn't even talk about? Okay, so basically, if you didn't know, there's this episode called Restaurant. They go to this place called TJ McFunsters. The only reason I know that is because I just watched the episode and because I'm a Yo Gabba Gabba fan. But it's also a parody of this one, like, statue guy of an actual restaurant. I forgot what it's called, but I've seen it in person. And the first thing I thought was Yo Gabba Gabba. Not seeing this episode without of the restaurant. But yeah, I'll talk about that episode eventually. Probably next year or 2. I don't know. There's a lot of episodes to talk about. And I'm literally going to talk about all of them in this channel. And hopefully, in the next 7... Hopefully between the next 7 years. But I can make all of them this year. I make other videos, I think. And Sonic. So, much fastness. And then freaking, they find out. But freaking Karen over here, she's like, break it, you buy it, loser. Yeah, it was an accident. It was an accident. And she's like, you break it, you buy it, stupid. You're like 4. What is wrong with you? You owe me $1,000. Now, I am a real cashier. I work at a totally real, not at home, fake, just for this video, supermarket. Okay? This lady is a freaking Karen. Even though she's actually doing something that they have to do, and it's not her place. I don't think. She's the only other person there. But they have to break it by. Also, last AJ, where are their brooms? They're the ones that have brooms. What the frick? Is this like Cinderella's freaking sisters, and all 4 of them are freaking Cinderella? And that's the freaking Peter Pan? Also, by the way, I don't know who freaking Anna is. Or Anna, I don't freaking know. I searched it up. I don't know who that person is. So, not an important guest star in my opinion. At least to me. Someone might be the biggest fan of them and it's like, oh my god! And then they put all this stuff in a bag like normal people do. And they're gonna make chocolate chip pancakes because of this. And she's like, oops! You guys dropped it and I made you charge $1,000. Ha ha ha! And Plex is also confused where he's doing like the Tokyo dance. Summer belongs to you. Freaking Phineas. I'm gonna stop. Also, by the way, I will be making a Phineas and Ferb video soon. And if not, by the summer. I think you guys can figure out why by the summer. And then some freaking story time happens with freaking beats. Who likes these freaking beats? Freaking that freaking are freaking disgusting. Freaking for freaking reasons. Also, my friend Noah, if you're watching this, I basically just kind of made fun of you, but we don't have to talk about that, you know. And then they pull out all this stuff like a wizard and god, like da 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 da. You know, I couldn't insert the actual sound effect, but perks of being cheap. Wait, how's that a perk? So, poop emoji, am I right? And then, well, this just kind of happens. Oh, I didn't know how that's how you made pancakes. Yo, culinary class next year in middle school, that should be easy. Alright, so it turns out, apparently I got glue on that guy's dollar bill somehow. I don't know when that happened, but I've never been more proud to own something in my life.